How's it going, everybody? So I was told the other day that I have a social responsibility to educate people about some of the things that I'm either passionate about or some of the things that I think can help others, become better people. So I had introduced my girlfriend to this book called Financially Stupid People Are Everywhere, Don't Be One of Them by Jason Kelly. I think sometime in the past I did a video log about it. Anyways, it's amazing. She read it. She loved it. But it's also a very overwhelming book because it discusses some serious topics about how kind of the government and politicians and businesses are all in cahoots, and some of the truths about big business and how they are built to keep normal people like me and you kind of under their thumbs and paying taxes and technically poor, because when you're poor, you pay, you are able to be controlled in a much easier way. Anyways, pick up the book. It's really cool. You can kind of understand some of the themes behind it. It's also a really good book to get you kind of like your first steps into personal finance and understanding some of the key rules of personal finance, how to save money, and kind of go further. So anyways, I just got out the gym. I was walking to the coffee shop and I purchased a coffee, and the girl there had a little cup, and her little cup said they put like a sticky note on this cup for tips, and it said 401k. And I laughed at that and I said it would be cool if that was actually a 401k, like a tax deferred account, but it's not. And she looked at me and she didn't really understand what it meant, so I started talking to her about like what a tax deferred account is and how 401k is different from a normal like banking account and all of this stuff. And it dawned on me how much, and I mean, this is a college student that's going to be graduating in the next, I think she said like 6 months or something, and she doesn't know what a 401k is. But then I had to think back, did I know what that was in college? No. Did I know the importance of contributing like a significant amount for my check so that I could be set up for life? No. And the other day my girlfriend was talking to me about how I should be giving this kind of like knowledge to the world as I've learned it through kind of the experiences of my life. So, it's sexy for our generation to have things, to say like, to go on vacations and to have things and to spend on these experiences. But the truth of the matter is, as sad as this may be, looking at our lives in the next 30 years, we should plan to not have Social Security, right? And to not have Social Security means that either we put away money now or we are going to be set up for failure. Imagine when our entire generation goes to retire and there's no money. We're going to have elderly people that have no way to support themselves, that have no way to provide, themselves with money or income, or to have health care, or all of these other things that are necessities in life. And that's scary. I mean, that's a really scary thought. Like, if you look around at your friends and you can kind of pick and choose who are the ones that save money. I mean, we never have these conversations. So I kind of challenge you all to talk to your friends. I was really inspired by this song by Lil Dicky that my buddy showed me about a month back called Save That Money. Well, Save That Money. Great song. Had me cracking up. Loved it. But I loved it because it's a different message, and it's a message that I think the youth need to hear and understand. And even though it's funny, it's also the truth. There's so much of that we need to start pulling into our lives, because if we don't, things are going to get really bad if we don't start having some like actual long-term thought and long-term planning in our lives. So I'm 28. I'm still young in all intents and purposes, right? Like for what I would call youth. So luckily, I feel like even my generation, who are my age, we have enough time to still plan for the future. We just have to make the decision now. But have conversations with your friends about money. Like, how much are they contributing to their 401k? 2 to 4%? I mean, what is that going to do? That's not going to get you to where you need to be when you want to retire. But these are not the conversations that we have. Instead, we talk about where we're going on vacation. We talk about John who bought that new SUV, and we talk about all of the shit that doesn't matter in life. Anyways, I'm saying all this because I want you to be able to have the control over your life that you deserve. And if you don't grab, the control, as much as I love my country, I love America. America's not going to give you freedom, at least not freedom of money. They're going to tax the shit out of you, and you have to have the the understanding of personal finance to get past that block in life. So really think about this stuff. If you guys have questions, feel free to post comments below. I'm not a finance major. I'm not anyone except for a self-taught person who likes to learn things about how to become financially independent or just financially free in general. So if you have ideas, if you have comments, or if you think I'm full of shit, that's fine too. Drop some comments below. I'd be more than happy to hear them. I've missed you guys so much, and hopefully you can see more of me in the future. So peace, enjoy your day.